Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm diving into something I know a lot of you are curious about: free Instagram follower tools. I spent a week testing one out, and I'm sharing my unfiltered experience. Before we jump in, let's be clear. The Instagram world is incredibly competitive. Building a genuine following takes significant time, consistent effort, and a well-crafted content strategy. But, let's be honest, the allure of quick growth is undeniably tempting. The idea of seeing your follower count explode overnight is something many of us dream of. That's precisely why these free follower tools exist. They capitalize on that desire. They promise to boost your follower count, often with seemingly minimal effort on your part, presenting a tantalizing shortcut to Instagram success. So, which specific tool did I choose? While I'm hesitant to name the exact tool I used, as my experience might not perfectly reflect the performance of all similar tools available, I can share some details. The one I tested advertised itself as a straightforward and rapid way to gain followers quickly, emphasizing ease of use and immediate results. The setup process, I must admit, was relatively easy and intuitive. I created an account, seamlessly linked it to my Instagram profile, using the provided interface, and diligently followed the step-by-step instructions. The tool then started its work, initiating what it claimed to be a process of attracting followers to my account. Now, let's delve into the mechanics of this tool. It primarily functioned by automating certain actions, such as following other accounts and liking posts. The idea was that by engaging with other users' content, the tool would entice them to reciprocate, thereby increasing my follower count. Initially, the process seemed promising. I began to see a noticeable increase in my follower numbers, a surge of new users flocking to my profile. This initial influx of followers was quite encouraging, feeding the anticipation of rapid growth and potential engagement. It felt as though I was on the brink of Instagram fame, all thanks to this seemingly simple tool. However, as the days passed, a more nuanced picture began to emerge. While the follower count continued to rise, a critical examination of these new followers revealed a stark reality. Many of these accounts were, to put it mildly, less than ideal. A significant proportion appeared to be either bots or inactive accounts, with no profile pictures, generic names, and minimal, if any, activity. Their engagement with my content was practically non-existent. They weren't liking, commenting, or even viewing my posts. It became increasingly clear that these weren't genuine users, genuinely interested in my content. Instead, they were merely numbers, inflating my follower count, but offering no real value. Furthermore, I noticed a decline in my organic engagement. The percentage of my followers actively interacting with my posts decreased. Despite the increase in follower numbers, likes, comments, and shares remained relatively stagnant, if not declining. This suggested that the tool was, in essence, diluting my audience. The new followers were not contributing to meaningful engagement, effectively overshadowing my existing, more active audience. This situation was particularly disappointing, because high engagement rates are crucial on Instagram. They signal to the platform's algorithm that your content is valuable and should be promoted to a wider audience. Beyond the issues of bot followers and declining engagement, there were other drawbacks to consider. Using these types of tools carries certain risks. There's always the potential for your Instagram account to be penalized, or even, in extreme cases, suspended by the platform. Instagram actively monitors user behavior and has strict policies against inauthentic activity. Although I thankfully avoided any penalties during my test period, the risk was constantly present and unsettling. I found myself repeatedly wondering if my account would be flagged, forcing me to continually weigh the potential benefits against the risk of losing my account entirely. After a week of testing, the results were both interesting and disheartening. While the tool certainly delivered on its promise of increasing my follower count, the quality of these followers, the lack of genuine engagement, and the associated risks made it a less than ideal experience. In essence, I gained a large number of followers, but at the expense of authentic interaction and organic growth. The follower count might have looked impressive on the surface, but the underlying reality was far less appealing. So, what's my verdict? Free Instagram follower tools? They might provide a temporary boost in numbers, but they often come at a significant cost. The followers are typically low quality, the engagement is minimal, and the risk of account penalties is ever present. If your goal is to build a genuine community, to connect with people who are truly interested in your content, and to foster meaningful engagement, then I would strongly advise against relying on these tools. Instead, focus on creating high-quality, engaging content, interacting with your audience, and consistently posting. It's a slower process, sure, but it will yield far more sustainable and rewarding results in the long run. Building a real audience requires dedication, authenticity, and a long-term perspective. While the temptation of a quick fix might be strong, in the world of Instagram, as in life, genuine success is rarely found by taking shortcuts. What are your thoughts on these tools? Have you ever tried one? Share your experiences in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.